That is the difference between an A plus 739 credit score and an F 739 credit score. Sometimes it'll bite you. You got to know exactly what you're doing when you're asking for an increase. Credit is an ongoing game. Credit is a game. It costs you nothing to build credit, but people won't do it. I mean, I don't even know how many times I will and can explain the financial benefits of having built up credit in your back pocket for a rainy day. That your credit profile, the broadness of your portfolio is what actually matters to lenders. Welcome back to YouTube. This is Amber Manaya. If you have not subscribed to the channel and you are new here, welcome in. Let's get this money. Okay, let's fix that credit. Let's build that credit. Let's get this money. Let's broaden our financial opportunities. If you are here, you are aspiring for a 700-ish credit score, or you have one. I meet people every day with a 750. When I ask people, how's your credit? And they tell me, oh, my credit is good. Okay, so tell me about it. I got like a 739. Okay, so tell me about it. How many credit cards do you have? Do you have cards on your credit? Like what's on there? I got one credit card. I paid off my car like 2 years ago. My credit is good. Wrong. Let me explain it to you like this, right? You can have a 750 credit score and have one credit card. You can have a 750 credit score and have 30 credit cards. The number you see on your TransUnion, your Equifax, and your Experian is only an average of everything that you have. When a financial lender is looking at your credit, the first thing they check is your credit score. Are you smart enough to make that a good number? Are you tactical and strategic and responsible enough to make that number look good? That's step one. That's step one, and that's 1%. Now we're going to flip over to 99%. Step two, what's on your profile? Are you managing multiple lines of risk, aka credit/debt? Do you know how to manage multiple? If you were ever to need us and you came to us for something, could we look at your profile and say, yes, this person can manage it? Now, if you have one credit card, we don't know. You're a little risky. You don't have no installment loans. You don't have anything that you're paying on, that you're being responsible towards. Okay, you're a little risky. We might give you something and we're going to give you a low limit to test you. And if we like you, we'll let it build up. But if you wanted something big from us, no, not today. Now, you go over to them with 20 credit cards, like me. Everything is paid on time. Your utilization overall is 1 to 5%. You have 2 installment loans. You got 2 cars on your credit right now that you're paying the payments on every month. Those installment loans are not revolving. Your credit cards are revolving. You got a mix of both. Don't let you have a house on there that you've been paying on for 5 years on time. You got all that? What would you like? Tell us. We're going to work with you. First of all, we're going to approve you because we can also see you have no collections. You ain't got no charge-offs. You're not a high risk. So tell us what you want. If we don't think we want to give you that, we might just work with you. Tell us why we should work with you. That is the difference between an A plus 739 credit score and an F 739 credit score. It's not your fault that you've been taught nothing about credit, and it's not your fault that you've been taught your credit score is the final say-so. I'm here to show you that your credit profile, the broadness of your portfolio is what actually matters to lenders. And this is why when you are not using your credit, you want to take that time to build it up. Because guess what? Everybody that I meet says, oh, I'm not using my credit, I just use cash. First of all, you're not getting any cash back. I preach this like a preacher. Secondly, if/when rainy day comes, you have to work overtime. You have to borrow money from people. You have to stress a little harder because you don't have anything in your back pocket. You have nothing built up in your back pocket. You could have a rainy day, but guess what? If you have one credit card with a $2,000 limit, all of a sudden today your whole car breaks down. You need a whole new engine that costs $4,000. Okay, go ahead and max out that one credit card. Make your utilization 100%. Go and ask family members for money. They're going to give you a hard time, start looking at you crazy. Don't spend any money after you borrow money from them, because then it's going to cause tension. Now you got to work overtime because you already didn't have enough money. Now you got to stress a little more, less time for yourself, all that. When in your spare time, you could just build up some credit for free. Or if you want to do it quickly because you know you want to buy something soon, pay for trade lines and things, get that credit built up, get you bigger secured cards built up. That way, rainy day ever hits, guess what? All you have is the stress, which is a lot. You have 30, 60 days to get these credit cards paid back, which gives you time to make more money, which means you don't have to put your money in urgent places. You can still put it where it needs to go. It's just, I don't even know how many times I will and can explain the financial benefits of having built up credit in your back pocket for rainy days or sunny days. Sunny days too. What happens if there's a business proposition and they say, hey, I got this business deal for you. We need $5,000 down right now. And you know it's going to work. What are you going to do? Go borrow some money from somebody? Guess what? Hey, cousin, can I borrow some money? Yeah, but I'm going to charge you. And I want some stake into what you're about to get into. Now you spread yourself thin when it could have just been you. It costs you nothing to build credit, but people won't do it. But people will go to work every day. They will complain about gas prices. They will complain they're not getting paid enough. They will complain they're not getting any sleep. But you don't want the money and the financial tools that credit can give you. Okay, all right. Comparing two credit profiles where they have the same credit score, but they have two drastically different profiles. Let's lenders know if you are financially literate or financially illiterate. If you're part of the millions of people, billions of people who think, oh, 739, I'm winning, I'm done, there's nothing left to do. Credit is an ongoing game. Credit is a game. You like to play games, you like to gamble, play this game. The chances are a lot higher of you winning in the credit game. There's really no way you can lose unless other parts of your life are failing. If you know what you're doing and you're strategic, you can only win when it comes to credit. So if you like to gamble, this is not even gambling. This is factual. There's really no set number of how many credit cards or how many installment loans or how many mortgage you should have on your credit. But when I meet people with 1 or 2 credit cards or 3, it's like, no, come on now. Have at least 5 credit cards. Let them be big banks if you can. Make sure you're getting at least 1 increase on 1 card each year. And how do you do that? You use it up, max it out continuously. Do this like so many times in a month and don't pay any interest. And then they're going to start looking at you like, yep, this person needs an increase. So if you have to use 1 card at a time until you get an increase, as well, you can ask lenders for increases. Don't just go asking all willy-nilly. There's so many factors, but I'll make a video on that. But you should be getting at least 1 increase per year because you have enough credit cards. And you shouldn't even have to ask for it. Capital One will make you ask for it. Discover will not make you ask for it. Citi will not make you ask for it. There's a lot of them. Amex won't make you ask for it, but you can still ask some of these. Sometimes it'll bite you. You got to know exactly what you're doing when you're asking for an increase. There will be footage. I will record footage on that. But you want to have at least 5 credit cards and at least getting 1 new credit card every 1 or 2 years. It just shows financial intelligence and building. When it comes to installment loans, have at least 1. I would say have 2. How do you get more installment loans? Why would you do that? Because you need them on your credit. You need things that are not revolving on your credit. You need to show paying down that you have that responsibility. These can be cars. What I did recently, I already have 1 car installment on my credit. My mom was getting a new car, and I know she's responsible. It cost her nothing to put me on it so that now I have 2 installment loans. And when she paid it off, hey, I'm back down to 1, but guess what? Does that not look good on my credit? Paid off looks great on your credit, but you want to have things open. So for a few months, I had another open one. Did me well for a few months. Now another closed one. Hey, guess what? I might be looking for another installment loan. I'm not going to go find any and anything. But trust me, like, if there's an opportunity that comes about, I'm going to take into it. Usually it's free if you know the right people. So let me end it with this. If financial institutions cannot see a plethora of different things on your credit that are moving around in the right direction, then they're going to know that you don't have any rainy day funds. Rainy day funds / credit. If you don't have any rainy day sources, then if we lend you money, you're gonna default on us because you don't have any rainy day sources. Yeah, you may have cash, but most people don't have cash. Can you show us that you have cash and credit for rainy day? That way we feel so much better about lending you money. We know that if you have 20 different lenders that have all said yes to you, and you're a part of 20 different institutions at the moment, it's not likely that we're gonna be the first one you default on. It's not. If you learned anything here today, drop it in the comments. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe. Tune in to next week. If you haven't caught up on all of my videos, I will say it's a must. The reason why I created this channel is because every day somebody calls me with credit questions. Every day I'm doing consultations. Every day I'm meeting someone who's in a pickle. And I have to explain these things to them. So I decided, guess what? I don't have enough voice in me to have these conversations forever. If you want to pay me, we could do that. Otherwise, I have so much free education on this channel that can save you and make you so much money. If you do not utilize it, you're not serious. I'm going to tell you that. I appreciate those of you who have been with me since day one and those who are going to grow with me. Cheers.